Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Not only the final between these two teams of last year, no, it's also the second game in the quarterfinals, and the question is, who will advance to the semi-final in this season? And after game one, we had 6 goals and a 3-3, which would have been very good for Manchester City playing away before the season, but now they changed the rules and all goals scored are equal and not the away goals are way worth more. But we see on the first view that we have a kind of strange odds with a huge favorite Man City at home. And after the 3-3 at Madrid, where Real was leading and close to win this game, I would say this has absolutely no value at all. For sure, it's a game where everything can happen, like in the first game, and the team with more luck on this day might win. But sports betting is not always a question of luck. One single game is about luck, but if you bet mostly on the right decisions, then after thousands of bets, luck is not a huge factor, and so a single game doesn't matter at the end. So the worst thing we can do is bet on Man City, no matter how strong you think they are, because it's just a game where everything can happen, as I said. And on the other hand, if we see a draw like in the first game, we will go to extra time or maybe to the penalty shootout, which is also very interesting, I think. But my heart for sure is Spanish, and I support Real in this game because I don't really like City, and I also don't like because they have a lot of money, and sure Real also has, but still they have more tradition than City. City's a big problem in the world of football, and so is Real also. No matter what, I think Real should advance to the semi-finals, and I don't want to see City again buying the title, you know. And same situation with Real, but kind of different because they're long story. And so what shall we do? We can bet just on draw no bet Real. We get very good odds here. If there's a draw, we get our money back. And so enough said, if you get a draw no bet on Real Madrid with odds of 3.75, what is wrong with the bookmakers? Against any team in the world, I would blindly take this bet and these odds. And for sure, most favorites win their games, but a lot of favorites recently lost in their league games. Not only Arsenal, also Liverpool, and in the Italian league we had a lot of draws of Inter, and in the German league we saw Dortmund recently lose, or even Bayern recently lose against minor teams. And so why not bet on surprisings? I think mostly it's the better option. And in this situation we don't need a surprise, we just need one of the best teams in the world to play what they can. And so why not supporting here this very attractive squad of Real Madrid, and hoping that Pep Guardiola will make a coaching mistake like he did in about 10 to 15 Champions League years, where he had the best teams and not winning the cup. So Yeah. Also another thing, I really don't like Pep Guardiola, as he always had the best teams with the most money, and so I think he failed more than he won with this amount of money and quality he had in his teams. And I know this is a controversial opinion, but look at Carlo Ancelotti, how often he won the Champions League with maybe less money than Pep had, and sure, also really good players, but yeah. Interesting game. I'm really curious what you think about. Write your best bet in the comments and tell me why you think this or this team is better here, and which team do you like more, and if you think Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world, or if you think like me he's one of the most overrated coaches in the world. And after this game we will know more if he's lucky and if he advance to the semi-final as he might deserve with the amount of money and the quality of the players he has, or is he failing again like he did a lot of times at Bayern Munich and also with Man City in the Champions League years ago. So I'm really interesting, and I press all my thumbs I have for Real Madrid in this situation. And so have a good time and see you next time. The big mistake many people make in sports betting is that they think it's about predicting a winner. I tell you the truth, that it actually is about finding the highest odds. And that's why we are looking for the best odds and send it to you via email. Click onto the link in the video description to get my best betting tips for free.